Greetings and hallucinations, ladies and lads. I am Chancellor of the harmonious frequencies of the mighty Empire of Onion, and this is Hearts of Iron 4 with Fortmaster.
Hello. Oh,
No
naval invasion. I
divisions.
forgot this was happening. Oh, they're actually invading. Okay.
Ooh, Savannah going down?
Well, yeah, we're winning, actually. That's good. And, oh, God, thankfully, because of the way Cuba is laid out, it's almost like just a single line of provinces. We can
Very
finally
helpful.
get, like, one of the majors capitulated in this war.
Yes.
Yes, we've taken Havana. We have a port.
Got him.
You're winning, so I guess we'll just make the plan to spearhead right to the end. Come on, you guys, help them out. Your brothers are landing. Oh wait, yay! Our field guns or rail guns. They're where are they? Where were they built? Wait, I thought there wasn't like where were the railway? Oh, there they are. Okay. Oh God, railway guns. You want to look at them?
Yes.
Yeah, so just look near my capital. I'm going to assign one to every one of my armies.
They should. Oh. Oh my God.
Yeah, I love the generic. I love the generic model because it's the Schwer Gustav that the Germans used.
That was like the only one made too, wasn't it?
No,
or were there others?
There was a second one made, but both of them were only ever used when like Germany was like invading Crimea or something.
Okay. Well, I mean, though the Germans were the only one that thought of it, weren't they?
No other places did use them.
Oh. Okay.
It was more just like the Germans were the only ones that went that stupidly big.
Makes sense. Makes sense. There they go.
Yes, run, be free.
It's weird that they don't follow the tracks like right. they're just like traveling around on provinces that have railroads.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's the whole thing. It's not. I mean, this isn't a train simulator.
But it's still very cool. It's still awesome to see them. They really are holding Benghazi with the last of their life. They cannot let it go.
Oh my God.
Like, yeah, they're holding Mecca too, but Benghazi just will not fall. Maybe it's because I have too many dudes there. Like, maybe they're just eating up all of the supplies and can't do anything. Maybe if I just assign, like, a couple of dudes instead.
Okay, all of you guys, we're gonna just, because we hate Alexandra's face, we're just gonna go straight for Mecca. No, that's not a good idea. How are you doing? One troop. Why are you losing? Oh, there's 3 there. That will do it. How's Cuba looking? Oh, I didn't tell them to do anything. That's okay.
That does make a difference.
That generally telling them to fight is generally kind of important. Oh god, Cuba's almost done. They're 93% towards capitulation.
Yes. Take them. Oh my god. How long have I been without music?
At this point, it's really worth it.
It's not. It's not.
Just add it in post.
That's actually probably the best idea, 100%. Oh no, are you gonna have to take like the Bahamas? The 2 Bahamas that there are?
I don't know.
Do you know there were 2 Bahamas?
Bahamas?
Yes.
I'm sorry.
Yes. Who the heck are these guys now? I've just seen a new flag. It's like orange with line across it. There they are. It's Malwa. Okay. I just sunk a bunch of their ships, and I was wondering who the heck they were.
Oh god, there's more of them.
Yeah, pretty much all of Asia is united against us, I think.
Yeah, that's a scary thought.
Yep. I mean, we're holding them off pretty well, but... so far. Knock on wood.
Yeah.
Alright, well, I did reduce the dudes that were on the line over here, but it doesn't seem to have helped that much. They've only got yellow supply boxes now, instead of orange, or red, but...
You just order them to attack.
Yeah.
Benghazi is a port, so they're getting supplies.
Yeah, they're set to attack. They just refuse to go. Actually, we're just not winning the fights. Period. Like 28 in favor of the enemy.
Why does it feel like we've done more in this one recording session than like the last several?
Because they called Alexandria into the fight and we basically wiped them out.
Yeah.
Almost immediately. But it took some doing. It was not easy. I'm not saying that. It was just kind of quick.
Knock on wood.
All right.
Oh, I'm actually going into Colombia.
Hey, there we go. Did I research the railway gun already? Okay. Why do you have to tell me that now?
Did I research it already?
I've already got a research, but I don't have enough factories to build it, so it's kind of
that generally kind of sucks.
All right. I can't even build regular trains at the moment. I've got some like in reserve or whatever, and I've got way too many convoys.
How are you not an infantry expert already? I mean, now you're an infantry expert, so that should help things. Do you have the appropriate skills? No, you have nothing. Oh, no, you do have Panzer. Never mind.
Why am I building 2 types of submarines, too?
Everybody here, we gotta save this guy. So just... attack the center. Separate them. Keep them split up.
I assigned dockyards to build a heavy cruiser, and at the bottom, for some reason, it says, The next heavy cruiser from this line will be named Submarine 36.
Heavy cruiser?
Yeah. Will be named Submarine 36. Good. That's not going to get confusing.
Yeah, well, yeah. We're going to name the next submarine heavy cruiser.
Destroyer, probably. Destroyer. Or Carrier 69.
How about battleship?
There you go. Is it actually going to change or no? Because I changed it. But it's not changed. Maybe later.
Yes, my beautiful railway guns are moving out. Alexandria has capitulated. Yay!
Finally! Oh, wow, we got a bunch of stuff.
Of course, everywhere but the area that I was attacking is now... Congratulations, we've killed Alexandria.
Yay!
Almost. Let's finish this then.
I mean, we did take Benghazi, but there's like a tiny circle over there.
Yeah.
Mecca is still... Oh my god.
No, don't do fallback line. I don't want that. Okay. Good.
Yeah, we're 75.
Benghazi has fallen.
Pushing in. Finally. I think it was. I think I just had too many dudes there. After I moved a bunch of dudes out, we actually made progress.
Too many cooks, too many cooks.
There you go. That's it. That's it. Exactly.
How is Cuba handling? Cuba is... Hey, that's good.
Oh, that's Tripoli?
Cuba is 94% towards capitulation.
I learned so much about geography with these games.
Yeah, that's the beautiful thing about these games.
Right. Like, I've heard of these places, and I should know where they are, but I don't think about it. And then I see the name, I'm like, oh.
Now you fought and conquered them.
Right. Benghazi, Tripoli. The shores of Tripoli. I've heard that in a song. It's great. Here we are.
Those are words that I've heard before.
Exactly. Yeah. These are places where people actually live. Oh my god.
And I've probably killed them.
Yeah. Just now. Oh yeah. Africa is looking very clean right now. Very clean. I like it.
As opposed to real Africa. Oh, that was horrible. I'm sorry.
You were talking about the dust storms, the desert, the dirt everywhere.
Yeah, let's go with that.
The sand that's all in the cracks. That's what it was.
Let's go with that then.
I feel you. I'm right there.
Ace. Aw, Ace was shot down.
Oof. I haven't gotten any notifications about my aces being killed.
Well, it's because I guess in multiplayer, they're hidden. They're in the events and decisions tab.
Oh no.
Whenever they pop up.
Yeah.
I saw the little thing. Oh, there's 2 waiting here, so I clicked and like, oh, that's what I found out.
Well, over the next year, we're going to repair the Suez Canal.
Yeah. I saw them, I was like, oh, I can repair it. It's like, wait, no, I can't. I don't control it.
Oh, no? Yeah.
And yet somehow I can't repair the Panama Canal.
Mm.
Why is the Panama Canal so much more expensive than the Suez Canal?
I don't know. 400 points versus 250. That's significant.
That is a much bigger number.
That's right. That's right. Ooh, True Iraq is really getting wrecked, aren't they?
Yeah. Need to take some of the heat off of them.
True. I'm gonna send up an army there. Should be good. If they can do something.
If they actually want to work.
Right. If they physically move. Great. Like I'm drawing an attack order and okay, there it is. Now it shows up.
I'm drawing an attack order and oh good, they're actually doing something.
I had to draw it twice. Why did I have to draw it twice? I don't know. And there should be 24 divisions assigned to it, not 15. There they are. Now it's there. It's just some lag. It's fun.
Come on, how you doing?
Oh yeah, we took Mecca. It's like 3 more provinces in here, so it's great. Feels good. God, and no, no music again. Oh heck! You didn't even have to remind me this time, or last time, I guess. But oh heck! Like you say, put it in post. That's gotta be like the best way for me to do it, for sure.
Yeah.
There aren't even airports in Iraq.
I mean, there's one.
Yeah, like way far to the west or whatever.
Yeah.
I guess I'll put planes there, but yeah, because it's not full yet.
Mine.
All right, all right.
Everybody taking hangar space.
At least maybe do something. I only have fighters, but
Your superiority makes it so that the other people can't do anything.
that's right. If I can take down their planes, then we're winning.
We've been embargoed by Louisiana.
What? How dare they?
I mean, was I trading anything from them? So
Does this actually affect me? No.
it's like, do I care in the slightest?
Oh my god. Admiral Ohimel Poca Badiano may be like the greatest admiral who's ever lived, but I'm still sinking his ships, so.
Wait, is he the guy with the face paint?
Yes.
I love that picture. It is so stupid looking.
Right. I like it that you knew who I was talking about right away, too. He's got the weirdest
like,
name, but... That face paint guy? Yep, that's the one.
It's like, is he the one with the really stupid looking
Right.
face?
He's got to be the greatest admiral ever, but... Oh my god.
Well, I mean, the fact that he seems to be everywhere at once kind of
Right.
kind of does that.
Right.
Like, unless he has like 5 identical twins that they all decided to join the Navy, all become admirals, and all dress the exact same.
With the same face paint.
I mean, if they did different face paint, that kind of ruins the illusion.
It's true. It's true.
Am I building more submarines? I should probably check that.
Man, the Java Sea has been busy. Holy heck.
not. I should probably build more. Oh, no, I am. Okay.
Oh, yeah. I thought I had just canceled one of my lines of submarines, because I had 2 going, but apparently I canceled them both. Sorry about that, folks. Go back to making submarines. Oh yeah, Louisiana embargoed us as well.
Louisi?
Louisi. I was thinking about submarines and trying to say Louisiana.
Over here in Louisi.
Right. Yeah, before I thought I was making 2 lines of submarines. So I tried to switch one from submarines to cruisers, and they took all my submarines away. So now we're doing both. It's great.
They took my submarine.
Right? Terrible.
Good news, we now have air superiority over the Central America.
Oh, heck yes. That is fantastic.
Nice. Things are going well.
Right? Pushing in big time into Colombia. Holding back the attacks from Mexico. Yeah. It's looking nice over there. Defending along that river? That's not the Amazon, right? The Amazon River is further south, right?
No, the Amazon River. The Amazon is more south. It's where actual real life Brazil would be.
Okay. I thought it was.
Yeah, I mean, we're almost at the capital at Bogota.
Bogota. Bogota. That's right.
And they say there's a lot of them weird people by the Bogota.
That's right. That's right.
Oh, and some good news on my end as well. I finally was able to get a couple of new generals.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, so the problem was it wasn't the fact, like, I did not physically have enough command power to recruit them even after they had got the experience. And that was because I had a thing where in some of my territories where there wasn't a plane anymore, I was still giving the order to have airfields have extra personnel that increase. Sorry. But yeah, I was basically giving them a useless order, which was costing me 20 command power.
Oh no.
But, you know, I was looking around earlier, I fixed that, so now I was able to get 2 new generals. So, shall we?
Sounds good.
Okay, that's good. Oh, okay, yeah, come on. Just keep wasting yourself away. I'm gonna... Go. You can die, and you're just slowly taking the island of Cuba here. That's good. And I'm going to order you guys to start prepping an invasion of the islands over here.
Man, Benghazi really is being in that huge pain.
Okay, I gotta look. Are there forts on Benghazi or something?
Almost has to be.
No, there isn't. They have a level 2 naval base. That's it. They don't even... I mean, it's a city, so I guess that doesn't count, but, like, they don't even have a supply hub there.
Jeez.
We have to go through with this again.
All right.
Oh! Another thing I just remembered that would help you. If you go to your construction queue, I'm guessing you were building a bunch of buildings in your subjects.
Yes.
There is a slight bug that when you annex a subject, it doesn't change the order from building in a subject's land to building in your land. So when the order is still to build in a subject's land, it will just sit there doing nothing.
Oh.
So you have to you have to redo it, otherwise you're not building at all.
Okay. And that's a little silly.
Yeah, I know. Yay. Yeah, I think I just wait a second. How big is the Mexican military? What is my not my infrastructure? Intel. Yeah, so they have anywhere between 93 and 104 divisions. Killed all of those guys. Oh, never mind. They're still moving. They're still retreating.
Haha.
Run away and never return. And you're still winning your battle in here somehow. Yeah, I mean that's working.
Yeah.
Alexandria has capitulated. Yay! Now we just don't have to deal with Benghazi anymore, thankfully.
Haha. True story.
Okay, this is this army right here. So I guess we'll go over here. Yeah, you're this one. You're this one. That one. Okay, you can deal with that one little guy right there. And you're this army right here. Where can I put you? I guess I could also stick you there. That was good. Good. Wonderful. Wonderful. Okay, good. Wonderful. Wunderbar.
That's right. Time to take on the old Karachinids and Fathids now.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
So who exactly are we at war with again? Yeah, oh yeah, these people have joined the Imperial Alliance, and they're between us and the Central Powers, which we're also at war with. Are we at war with Tibet? No, yeah, we are. Okay. Big thing around here is, again, no supply. I was building something over here, right? Yeah, I'm built, and they are top priority. I do have construction engineering. Okay, that is good.
And that's going to do it for this episode. If you want to catch another one, be sure to subscribe. Consider supporting my channel by becoming a member or through the Patreon link down in the video description. And feel free to check out any of my other videos or playlists that you might be interested in. I thank you so much for all the time you spend on my channel, and I hope blessings of wisdom and peace on all of you. Farewell.